Hey, what's up, guys? Something I just want to touch on real quick about audio and video, mostly video. So this is my receiver right here. It's the TXNR 656. If you can see, zoom in right there. This is a Dolby Atmos, but don't mind the mess back there. Still gotta fix that up. But this is what I want to talk about. HDMI cables. A lot of people overlook these things. I don't know why, but I bought some crappy HDMI wires before, like $5. I think maybe the least I spent for HDMI wire was $2 and change. I think it was on Amazon. But buying all these HDMI wires, I think I have about maybe 50 HDMI wires in my back right now. And I say, you know what? Let me just try something. I got a little money that day, and I said, you know what? Let me try something. And I said, let me buy an expensive HDMI wire and see if it makes a difference. That's when I bought this one. This was my first monster HDMI wire. Forgot the model number, might be on here someplace. But anyway, a lot of people say, don't waste your money on HDMI wires. They don't make no sense. They all do the same thing, blah, 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 blah. But what I'm going to tell you from experience, from what I have seen with my own two eyes, if you have an expensive HDMI wire, it really makes a difference in visual quality, audio quality, and also responsiveness when it comes to video and audio. Now, as you can see, all my HDMI wires are monster cables. They're all gold plated. They have different kind of bandwidth or whatever. This first one, I think this is my powerhouse. I think these three, I like this one so much that I actually bought two more. This went for about maybe $100, and I found these two for $80 each. But this is rated 27.20, maybe just round it to 27 gigabytes of bandwidth. These three right here. This is my main one. This one feeds right to the TV. This one feeds to my Oppo. This one feeds to my Roku. It is a monster. It's not rated as 27. I think this one is rated at 18. This one is rated another 27. This goes to the PS4 Pro. And this old one right here, it's not a PS4, but this one goes to my cable box. They're all monster. I think this one is the weakest one out of all of them. But even so, cable looks real good on these wires. Now, when it comes to my content on YouTube, you can clearly see that my content looks good. You can't say that my content looks oversaturated, it's too faded. You can tell that my content looks decent. It looks good. And honestly, it's because of these wires. This is the trick to get good picture. Buy expensive HDMIs. Not over expensive like $200, $300 for one wire. But don't buy a $5 HDMI wire or a $10 HDMI wire. Spend at least $50 and buy something, that's actually worth it. And honestly, gold plated all the time. They're all gold plated. So, gold monster if you could afford it.